Welcome to this video presentation about Judson Education Center. We want to share with you what has taken place and our vision for the future. The scripture that comes to mind is, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name." There's so much that we have to be thankful for, and we worship the Lord for that. I'm Keith Yoder, Vice President of Judson Education Center, and I'd like to introduce Dr. Kai, the President, and the one who has carried this vision in his heart so deeply. Can you share, Dr. Kai, why education is so important for you personally and for others?
Yes, education has been very important in my life. This is my hope and a hope for my family and the people that I'm serving. I grew up in a very small village, and that really is a hopeless kind of situation in the past. But because of the call that I received from Jesus Christ, and that conversion experience brought me into to serve our people and who I am today.
So, along the way, the education you received strengthened you to do that, and eventually you came to the United States and were involved with the Burmese Bible School.
Yes.
Can you share more of what the purpose of that was and how that became Judson Education Center?
Yes. Burmese Bible School was started with a vision to reach out refugees in the border of Thailand, Malaysia, and India, and for those who are here in the United States. And that is because Burmese Bible itself is translated by Judson, Aduram Judson, the first missionary who went to Burma and translated the whole Bible from the original language. That is really because of his translation we were able to receive the message of Jesus Christ. That is why we changed the name to honor Aduram Judson's and his translated Bible to equip diaspora for those who are migrated from Myanmar here in the United States and around the world.
You used the term diaspora, which reminds us of 1 Peter 1, where Peter is writing to the saints that were scattered to other regions in Asia. They were foreigners in that land, and he was writing to encourage them, even though they had gone through persecution and great difficulty, for them to be able to share the gospel in their new land. And so we see a similar pattern here for those from Myanmar being scattered to other countries, and they're the ones we wish to reach.
Right.
So tell us more about the vision and mission of Judson Education Center.
Yes, the center, vision and missions, is believers are equipped to share their faith and disciple neighbors in cross-cultural setting. And the mission of it is to produce well-trained ministers, leaders, and educators to minister the gospel of Jesus Christ among multinational immigrants in the United States and also in the different part of the world.
And so, what has been the impact so far from graduates of our programs that you could share about?
Yes, for the past 10 years, for the first graduate have been called to the church called them to be their senior pastors, assistant pastors, evangelists, church school teachers, deacons, trustees, and many potential areas that is given to our graduate in the past. And not only that, some of the graduate move on to Davis College, pursuing their bachelor program, and after they completed, they were called to be senior pastor of big churches and ethnic churches, the Burmese churches in the United States.
That's really fulfilling to see what has happened in that way. And part of what makes this possible is the use of partnerships. Can you speak about some of the importance of the partnerships we have?
Yes, partnership has been a key component of our center. Without partnership, we won't be able to celebrate 10 years this year. For example, Teaching the Word Ministries has been partnering with us with time, effort, resources, personal. The same things from Development Associate International. They send their faculty, their teachers, and they send their personnel to help us train our center and our students wherever our center are.
One of the things that really amazes me is the number of well-trained, well-qualified faculty members that we have right here in the United States who are of ethnic descent from Myanmar, and it's really quality education that we can give because of that.
It is.
Well, what about the future? What's the vision you see unfolding there?
Yes, the centers the center will have four things that we would like to foresee and would like to do in the future. Is to demonstrate the skill and knowledge of the Bible to establish 10 teaching sites in the United States. And also we would like to establish 8 teaching sites to represent 8 major ethnic groups in Myanmar. Will be every congregations will have a well-trained pastors, trustees, deacons, teachers, and worship leaders to share the gospel to others. At the same time, every congregation will do the same. Will be providing consultant services in the area of mission, education, and congregational ministries in the United States and around the world, especially the diaspora and multinational immigrants wherever they are.
So we're excited to share with you this vision, and we look forward to ongoing partnership, participation as students and faculty, and again, we bless the name of the Lord for all that He's doing through this ministry.